menopause is not acknowledged like other medical conditions within the workspace. If I would go into work and say, listen, because I'm diabetic, I'm having low sugar, everyone would rush around and say, oh, let's make you a cup of tea. Someone will get me a biscuit or something. But if I tell people like I've hardly slept, I've been up since 3 a.m., no one really bothers or says anything or checks in with you.
I couldn't do what I used to be able to do. I could not get up and confidently run a meeting, certainly couldn't have spoken publicly. My sense of self and my ability to do things was so diminished that I felt very incapable. I started to think, well, what's my relevance? So I bought into that sense of invisibility, which I definitely experienced.
By the time I found out that I was perimenopausal, I'd gone from having a lot of hours of sick pay to actually going into my annual leave and using that instead. And when I reflect back, 95% of the time that I was actually taking off was due to the symptoms that I was experiencing.
Women in their 50s and older who are in the prime of their life when they can make some solid contributions to the economy, to the world of work and our organisations, often withdraw from the workplace and applying for senior roles because they're actually trying to deal with menopause. Retrospectively, I look at a couple of the roles I have held and wondered at the time what impact menopause had on my sense of well-being and my anxiety levels.
I think if a workplace could provide that for women, have a flexible work arrangement where women can feel free to be able to negotiate that, and also for the management to be open and approachable about this, because there are some days when things are really bad. So I haven't had a good night's sleep, my joints are achy, I'm feeling irritable, I'm feeling tearful. It's like everything is just falling apart. But you have to walk into work and you have to act as if everything is all good and you have to do your job. You can't just take sick leave all the time, but at least if there was that opportunity to have menopause sick leave, just for the days when someone is not coping, I think that would be really good.
So, there's this sense that, you're dealing with your mental health, your physical well-being, there's this tension of wanting to keep turning up to the page, and sometimes you can't.
I think a workplace having information available, and again, not just to women, actually, to everyone, is really important. Bathrooms are an awesome place to put information because you can read it in relative privacy and, digest it.
When you're not feeling good about yourself, that's not good in your personal life and it's not good in your professional life.
You may really need to sort of shift around some of your work responsibilities. Maybe you need to step out of some public speaking tasks if that's something that you're normally doing, or speaking to large groups and that type of thing. I think about where confidence might really impact you. If you have hot flushes, you can really burn up and it can be really difficult to concentrate, or your brain fog. So if you're able to have a safe place to have conversations with someone, to kind of, put that out there and then think about, can we sort of manage my job responsibilities or tasks?